Hey guys, Sri, like it's Sammi. Sammi and Supik, welcome. Today I'm going to talk about my future retirement plans. How is the Philippines going to be involved in my retirement plans for the future? As those of you who have been following me know that I am semi-retired or working towards full retirement, living in Sri Lanka, now in Philippines. Where to next? Stay tuned as we talk about that. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate you watching, and I want to thank everyone for 2,000 subscribers. It is absolutely incredible that I made it that far. 2,000 subscribers. I've seen a great increase since I've moved to the Philippines, and an interest in what I'm doing and how I'm working. Hey guys, how are you? Hello. Good to see you. And I appreciate you following me on my journey. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Sam from Canada, semi-retired in Sri Lanka and now in the Philippines. So my plan was to continue working and save money. How do you do that? Well, you live in a country that doesn't cost that much. So my plans are Thailand, Sri Lanka, and now maybe the Philippines. So I got invited out here by my friend Tim, who lives here. He's lived here for many years. And he said, come out here, try it out. So I decided I'm gonna come out here for 6 months and figure it out. So I'm here. I'm experiencing life here and I'm enjoying it. Am I gonna stay? That is the million-dollar question. And the answer is probably yes. I'm going to do a few months here, a few months there, and see how it works out. What is the financial requirement? What is the time requirement? What are the legal requirements? We're going to talk about visas a little bit later in another video. I have another video coming out. I got to renew my visa coming soon. And oh, they're paving this road, concreting it. It's a dirt road, and they're building a resort down here. So that's what Tim said, is that they're probably going to pave this road. And of course, because it's being paved, the dog walks right through it. As you can see right there, the dog just walked right through it. They got to keep the animals off of it because there's so many animals around here. You got dog footprints over there too. I was just, yeah. Shoot him, look at this. Look at this. Oh, poor, all that hard work. So that's what I'm saying. You see, everybody's so friendly, you know. I haven't been down to this end. They love their karaoke here. Love their karaoke. They love their loud music. So anyway, what am I going to do? Well, I wrote it down, sorry. I'm going to follow the rainy seasons. So here we go. So I will plan on doing Philippines from June to November. Oh no, sorry. No, that's the rainy season, June to November. So I will do Sri Lanka from June to September. So I'll spend summer in Sri Lanka. October, November, I'll do Thailand. Because I don't really have any friends there. It's more to, I do have friends there, I do, but not as many as I have here. And Thailand's way more expensive than the Philippines, in my opinion. November, October to April, I'll do Philippines. And then May and June, I'll do South Korea. That's my plan. So when will I start this plan? I probably will start it in a year or two. I have to look at my work schedule. I have to look at what is going on with the industry I'm working in. How can I earn the money I need to put away into retirement? As those of you who know and have been following my channel, my plan for retirement is to put the money into a savings account in Sri Lanka and earn 27% interest. But I still have to have money outside of Sri Lanka because I have to figure out a way to take money out of the country, because there's a limit. Wow, this is a nice place. Not finished. So what I heard from the government or from the news is that this area is being demolished for a resort, and there's squatters here, so there's a big thing on here. So I don't really want to go down there because there's police and security and everything like that. So anyway, hello. So how will I make my decision? It's all based on my work. So those of you who followed my videos in the last little while will know that the reason I'm here is because this is a stopover between my 2 trips to Korea to renew my visa. Look back on the videos on why I had to come to the Philippines, why I had to come to Korea, why I had to go to Korea, go to Philippines, and then go back to Korea in 4 months. Follow that video. It's in my list below. So based on my work schedule, the companies I work for, how much work they give me, will decide whether or not I travel earlier or later. Because it's all about how much I can earn and save. If I can save more faster, then I can retire faster. The more money I put in the bank and earning interest, the faster I can retire. I mean, worst case scenario, if I can't export money, well, there's ways around that, right? My mom imports money from Canada to pay her bills. Well, instead of importing money, she can just use mine and I can use her money that's in Canada to live. I mean, that's a very simple solution, right? Because she gets a pension, right, from Canada. I have money in Sri Lanka earning interest, which she can use to pay her expenses in Sri Lanka, and I can use her money from Canada to pay for my expenses when I'm traveling, because you can't export money out of Sri Lanka. So yeah, so that's one of the things there that I have to watch out for. The second thing is that I have an expectation of monthly income from interest. So like, let's say I need $1,000, $1,500 in interest a month. That means I have to have 200,000, 100,000 or whatever it is in the bank to earn that. Get out of there. Sorry, the cat was about to walk across the concrete there. Didn't want him doing that. It was a tiny little cat too. Would have got stuck, I think. So anyway, when I do the calculations, I have to figure out, you know, where is my money, how is it being spent, and do I have enough? Now, one of the final things that I have to look out for is healthcare. I had, not me, but there was a health scare regarding insurance, because one of my friends, well, Tim, you guys saw the video, he got into a motorcycle accident, a minor motorcycle accident, but it cost him $14,000 to fix. He doesn't have medical coverage. So if I can buy medical coverage for less than $10,000 a year, well, sorry, no, less than $1,000 a year. I saw medical coverage, and I've done the research because, sorry, I haven't done the research. My friends have done the research and have told me this is the best one to get. So I go to an international guy, and based on your age and my age, it'll be about $150 a month. I can afford that to cover for an emergency, like if I have a stroke, a heart attack, cancer, or anything like that. Not pre-existing conditions, not prescriptions, not, you know, and your yearly checkup and things like that. So that's what I'm looking at, because right now I do have coverage. I bought coverage before I came here from Sri Lanka, but from what my parents are telling me and what I've learned is that they don't cover you over 75. Well, that doesn't work. But the company that I'm looking at right now covers you up to 100 years old. Hey, how are you? The company that I'm looking at right now, I forget the name of it. I'm going to do an in-depth analysis of it later. They cover you up to 100 years old. Now, obviously at that age, the premiums are $35,000 a year. That's over $2,000 a month. Now, based on my calculations for my investments, I'll be having that kind of money by the time I'm 100. So I'm not worrying about that right now. I just want to find a company that will cover me. So that is another thing that I got to look out for retirement. I wasn't planning on having insurance because I would have just paid out of pocket. But when you look at the expenses, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. No. I'm going to get the insurance. I'm going to take that coverage, even if it's wasted, because heck, you know, even if I have one accident in 10 years, that's $10,000, right? So if I pay, you know, $1,000 a year for 10 years and I have one accident cost me $15,000, there's the coverage, right? So it just makes sense. I wasn't thinking normally. I was thinking about my past. I got to think about the future and my medical conditions in the future. As you get older, it gets harder to repair the body. So that's my story. I want to thank you guys for coming along on this trip. Thank you for watching, commenting, sharing, liking. Please join my public Discord server. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Sri Lanka Sammi, Sammi and Supik, I'm out.